Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very exciting monthly Maximiser. We're calling it Nautical November, and you're going to find out why as we progress through our Maximiser today. I'm so delighted to be joined today by two rock stars of our senior team, the fabulous Rebecca Allpass. How are you, Rebecca?
I'm fabulous, Kat.
Of course.
What a busy month October was, though. Whoa.
Have you drawn breath? Have you stopped for 2 minutes just
I will after this.
Right, excellent. And the gorgeous Leanne Arnold. How are you, Leanne?
I am fabulous too. This is going to be so good. I can't wait to do this webinar.
I know. See, when you come on the webinar, you get to hear what's happening prior to the release. So these ladies are bursting at the seams for me to get to all the good stuff. But hey, come on, it's Norwex. It's all good stuff. So, all right, let's get underway. First up, the party. It was my dream in action. Oh, I have to go back one step. I've forgotten something. There's somebody else on this call, and I haven't got a picky of him. Welcome, Ryan Pedlow. How are you, Ryan?
Thanks, Kat. I'm great. Thanks for remembering me.
Oh, that's okay. We'll get your photo up there. We'll get you a gorgeous pic up there.
That'll help. Yeah.
One of you rocking out on stage at conference or something like that. That's good. So glad you're here, Ryan.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, the party, it was my dream in action. It was the be-all and the end-all for the success of Norwex today, which is what our beautiful co-founder, Debbie Bolton, has said to us. And with that comes a fantastic new tool, being our brilliant solution cards, which we are absolutely loving out in the field. I'm blown away by the numbers of testimonies from people saying how much they are loving these cards. Deck of 100 cards, lots of choices for you and your customers to be choosing what is their biggest cleaning challenge, what's driving them nuts with their cleaning. Divided into 3 different categories. These cards cover off on products. So your blue cards or products, your, I don't know what to call that colour. Orange, do you reckon? Orange, we'll go with orange. Orange cards are all about chemicals of concern and how we can make a change in the way, small changes in the way that we live that will have a big impact on our environment. And the green cards are all about the opportunity with Norwex. Now, I'd love to hear anyone on the call just say yes if you've given them a go. We'd love to hear that you've given it a crack with the new solution cards and that you're partying with them, because they are really changing up parties. They mean that you can tailor your party to suit what your specials are or your host rewards are for that particular month. They're so adaptable and they are loads of fun. So let's have a quick look. Yes, loving the cards. Love them. Just once. Love the chemicals of concern, says Caroline. Yes, and my guests love them. Yes, love them. Ordered me mine yesterday, says Belinda. Well done, you, honey. Yes, they are awesome. Fantastic. You are going to love using them. They're just brilliant. Also, to support you while you're out there, you've got the Norwex Real Solutions app that you can download onto your iPhone or your Android. So when you're out and about and doing your parties and you're like, oh, I'm not sure what the answer is, you can simply look up a card and find out what the answer is that's relevant to that particular card. Brilliant and so easy to use, says Cheyenne. Yes, using the chemicals of concern at the beginning, guess, pick a card and one is lucky and one so they get a prize. Excellent, Katie. That's great to know. Great for recruiting, is saying Tanya Ford, and she should know. She's got a little secret to share that's going to be out very soon. So fantastic to hear how much people are loving them. So, Ray, you're asking how they're incorporated into the party. Honey, I'll go back to your emails. There's some brilliant webinars for you to take a look at around then. Terrific. Alison ordered hers yesterday. A little testimony here from Zelia Malherb, one of our fabulous senior leaders. She said she did her first party with the cards, got 1,300 in sales, but look at that. 3 bookings. Oh my goodness. And second party, 825 in sales and 3 bookings again. And a recruit who is going to do parties. We are loving these cards. They are absolutely sensational. You can buy them for just $20 for the deck on a supply order. So easy to get your hands on, and they come in this little bag as well to keep them all together. Leanne Arnold, can you tell me about your experience with the solution cards?
They actually exceeded my expectation because I was like, how are these really going to work? So I selected a few cards and I popped them down and just, asked everyone to grab 1 or 2 cards. And it was really interesting. The first key success was I was able to hear why they were getting those cards. So one of them grabbed the I love free products, and she literally bumped someone to grab it, and then she was like, I love free everything. I love free samples. I love free everything. I always have a little bit of bread at the baker's delight, like everything's free. So of course she booked a party, and everyone in the room was saying to her, well, if you want free stuff, you got to book. Like, it was so. And then another lady was grabbing the deodorant card, and I actually could hear why she grabbed that. And there was another lady grabbed the my floors get a lot of action. Well, there was a lot of laughter around that one. And then when they all sat down and they started sharing, what I really found was they interacted with one another and paid attention to what each other was saying with the cards, and it just takes the pressure off me as the consultant, driving the party. It's driven by the guests and the host, and it's so much fun, and it's just so enjoyable, and they're so engaged and interactive, which is really great. So and the beauty is you get to choose cards that you can tailor it. You can tailor it to the host, or you can tailor it to the group, or you can tailor it to your knowledge. But yeah, just so easy. And the recruiting, sometimes we sort of stop ourselves from saying a lot of the stuff that we know we should share, and these cards make it so much easier. So definitely watch the webinars. They make it's like, follow the bouncing ball. Once you watch that, it all makes sense and it takes the pressure off. I do have another little thing I want to share. The gorgeous Jackie Brown shared with us. She was quite, I hope I'm okay to share her story, but she was quite nervous to do NOEX parties and to share. She loves the product. She gets it. Absolutely sold me the mop one-on-one. Like, she's just amazing, but has that fear of sharing at the party. And then she got her hands on these cards and decided, oh, well, we'll just pop some out while she was having a cuppa. And it just progressed to confidence, and a card she didn't know the answer, that was okay. They just looked up the app, and when she was telling us as at our training, and she just lit up, and she was so confident and just excited. And I said, so what does this mean? She goes, oh, I'll be sharing NOEX like so much more, and with everyone. Like, it just takes the pressure off. So whether you're experienced or fresh, brand new, you've got the app that's free. Like, it's just, they're brilliant. I love them. Clearly, can you tell?
Absolutely. They are brilliant. I know Rianne, who we have on the call, Rianne Borowitz, she calls them the confidence cards, and she's also just pointed out to me very smartly while we're on the card that you can buy them with a shopping spree as well. So loving that.
Yes.
Gorgeous Amanda Borner, who was at one of my meetings just last week. She's in downtown Ballarat in country Victoria. Absolutely love these. I got mine this morning, and I have already picked out the cards I'll be using for my parties over the weekend. So excited to try them out. Oh, I'm excited for you, Amanda. It's going to be so much fun at your parties, and we love to hear the results of how they're going. All right, lovelies, let's change it up. Let's get on with November. Okay. Be a Star and host this November. We love our Be a Star flyer. We love the value that we're showing our customers and our potential hosts when booking a flyer. So this is the Australian version, and of course our Kiwi version as well. Now, Rebecca Allpass, you've been a NOEX Rockstar for a long time now. How many years have you been with NOEX?
Over 7 years.
Yeah. And a consistent go for the goal achiever. So you know how to do a party. There's no doubt about that. How do you use the Be a Star at your parties?
I absolutely love this flyer. It stands next to it's actually in the same stand as my available dates that I have for guests to look at. But I also love sending a digital version of this to my hosts. So I've actually had hosts who booked in October before this flyer came out, and I've actually sent them this via email and SMS so that they can really plug into how that host rewards flyer that they've also got works and how easy it is to achieve. I love how engaging it is in November with the pomegranate and the sky blue. It's really, and those personal care items. It's very eye-catching this month.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's a favourite of mine. Really shows that one booking clearly as well, and how many extras are available with that. So yeah, awesome. I love it.
I love the bottom part here too. If somebody's looking at it as a business, it might just catch their eye to go, oh, gosh, is that how much you make? And, okay, right, all right, I need to have a chat further about looking at this as a business. So brilliant. Fantastic flyer. Glad you love it. Glad we came up with it, and glad that so many use it in their parties. All right, our host gifts for November as well. I'm absolutely loving Star 4. There are so many of my faves in there, and brilliant in so many uses. I mean, it's time to defuzz. The sun is trying to come out here in Melbourne today. So using your spa wrap and your hair turban, two awesome products, as well as those brilliant stainless steel straws. Again, Rebecca, tell us about your thoughts around Star 4.
Well, over the years, what I've noticed Norwex do really well is that in November, they give us great host rewards for repeat hosts and for gifts. So I don't know whether that's a strategy, but I know that for myself, I often have repeat hosts or people that have a lot of Norwex but just want to catch up with their friends because it's that time of year, and they book a Norwex party. And what I love is that I can say to them that even if there's double ups or extra things that they've already got plenty of, how awesome does Star 4 look in terms of gifts? You've got stainless steel straws, you've got the car cleaning, the hair turban and the spa wrap. The pomegranate and the teal are my favourite for Christmas. I've already decided on those for gift giving with our shopping board and things like that, depending on who it is. And the optic scarf and all of those things are just, you could really do a lot of Christmas gift giving at your party free. So I love that.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, as you probably noticed from the Be a Star flyer, we have an extra special gift for your host this month, being the Sky Blue Wave kitchen cloth and kitchen towel. So simply 600 in sales and 2 party bookings from their party, and we will add that to their host rewards. Now, Leanne, did you score these out of October?
I did, and my favourite colour is blue. This is like so beautiful. I love it, and I just know all our hosts are going to love it too. It's so pretty. The weave on it is really attractive, and yeah, everyone was raving who had it at our training. They're like, it feels great, works great. We love it.
Brilliant. And so your host will love it too, as an extra incentive for having their parties in November, and a great buy-in level as well. 602 bookings. Come on, that's so easy to achieve in November. Brilliant way to get it going. Also, our customer specials. Oh, gosh, I love the imagery around this. Congratulations, Ryan and team, on these brilliant product gift pack ideas. We're really loving them, and I know many out there are loving them too. Love to hear your thoughts, people. If you tell us what you think about these. Oh, hang on a minute. Louise Johnson's onto us. Blue is so Leanne's colour. There we go, Leanne.
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
Now, I'm just going to clarify for you, this side of the flyer you will need to print for yourself. Okay, we've got this one has come in the glossy, no doubt, if you've got a standing order of your specials flyer. But this side here you will need to print off yourself so that you can show your customers at parties and your customers outside of parties just what's in those packs. Okay, what are we thinking, ladies, about these particular gift ideas?
Well, they cover everyone. Like you can grab one of these packs and your gift's already done.
Yeah.
So I think they're fabulous, and they're very appealing when they're wrapped up like that. So it can give people a real clear visual of what their gift is they're giving.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to increase bookings too, because people realise how much gift giving Norwex provide. We could have people booking later into November purely because of that, or even into December when these specials are over. It just really illustrates how diverse our range is. So yeah, and I love them. Absolutely love these specials.
I love that it's a complete gift. Do you know, you can separate it out, sure, whatever, but if that's your choice, you could do a couple of cloths and a toothpaste for one and the dust mitt for another. But even then, I just love that I like to give more than one thing. Do you know, I like that there's a few items in a gift. So these really appeal to me and my shopping and the people that I need to buy for. Particularly this one, got a great teenage nephew. This would be perfect for him. I got a brother who's absolutely loves his dog. I mean, we all do, no doubt, but it's like his extra child. So I just know that the pet one will be great for him as well. So really good choices. And as Leanne said, something for everyone in these as well. Hey, how about a spend and get? We love these. Shop more, get more for your money. Fantastic for November. We have spend $100 and get a kitchen scrub cloth for $5. Brilliant. That is such a bargain. And you can't just have one scrub cloth in your home, I think. Spend $125 and then get, this is my favorite. I love my all-purpose cloth because I have a mirrored splashback. So I just love my all-purpose cloth and a scrub cloth, both for just $10. And what a bargain is this? All-purpose cloth, scrub cloth, oven and grill for $15. I just can't believe that we may as well give away the kitchen sink with this deal. It is outstanding. Rebecca, your thoughts around this one?
I love these offers, and I especially love this one, and I can't believe that $15 one. That is insane.
Yeah.
The value in all of them is incredible. I agree. Scrub cloth, you need more than one in the house. And people always put up with one, but they really want a second. And the all-purpose kitchen cloth, look, it's summertime. It's barbecue time. So you want one for inside and outside. So it's great. And also, if you already had two, if there's anything in there that doesn't appeal, that you've got multiple of, you'd be grabbing it anyway and putting it in your gift box to give at Christmas, let's face it. And, of course, the oven and grill. Just don't forget to add those spironettes. So make sure, you're checking people's orders and making sure they've got the complete 3 to do their oven and barbecue cleaning, because they will want those spironettes. Yep. But, yeah, I absolutely love it. And I think, it's nice to reward people for those bigger orders. They're great add-ons to a DSK or to a Safe Haven, but also, great on their own with other things. So I love it.
Yeah, I agree, Rebecca. I think they really support the Dream Starter Kit. They don't undermine it, because having a mirrored splashback and having a cooktop, as most people do, I'm always looking for a second all-purpose cloth. I just need it, And that scrub, like you suggested, that's a great little pack for using on your barbecue, and just allocating those cloths are purely for cleaning the barbecue. And it's such a bargain price. Look, you guys are going nuts here on the webinar. Holy moly, I love these deals so much, says Rian. She's saying, love, shop more, get less. Spend blah, blah, blah. Tracy's saying, fantastic, I love these offers. Trish is also saying, oh my goodness, the oven and grill. I have loads of parties this month. That is going to go off. We look forward to seeing you in the top 10, Trish, for November.
And let's think about all those people who don't clean their oven except just before their mum arrives at Christmas. This is just perfectly timed. So, everyone's cleaning their oven. I was going to say,
Rebecca. Everyone seems to clean before people come.
Yeah. But I always think this is like a benchmark. It's like, okay, I need to get the windows done, and I really want to get the oven cleaned, and those bits and pieces that you need to and it's kind of that time frame that I'll get it done by Christmas. It's that kind of thinking. So love it. I'm glad you guys are. It's Ruth, bless her, she's going, I'm genuinely shocked. This is amazing. So yes, Trish is on it for top 10 in November, so good for you. She's saying, I hope so, Kath. So you should see all the hearts on the app. Totally love it. Excellent. Thank you, Louise, for sharing that with us. Leanne, anything else from your perspective to share on? No? Good?
No, I think these are great. Yep.
All right. Well, you just want to keep going because you know what's coming.
I I know. I'm so sorry.
All right, sorry, we're being teasers now, so just moving along. Okay, fantastic recruiting opportunity. When you recruit somebody new into Norwex in November and they engage and you're engaged, we will gift you a $100 shopping spree. And your new recruit, when they engage in November, they will get a $100 product pack from Norwex. Goodness me, Leanne, what have you got to tell me about this one?
Well, first thing I looked at, this actually beats join for free. Like, this is such a great deal. I love this. And I love that we've got this awareness that we're going to get all of these amazing products just before Christmas and an account to go shopping on and also jump on and share the products and make some money for Christmas. Like, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Norwex.
You love it.
Merry
Now,
Christmas.
Leanne, can you tell me how long had you been with Norwex before you got your first recruit?
4 days. Yeah.
Okay.
At the end of my first demo with a host, I just said, and if you love everything with Norwex and want it all, you may as well join.
Brilliant.
And the girl said, okay, how do I do that? And I ran around the corner and I rang Rebecca and I said, what do I do? And she goes, do exactly what I did with you. I was like, okay. And off we went.
Brilliant. Rebecca, can I ask you?
Everything, they've got to join.
Rebecca, can I
Yeah.
ask you, how long were you with Norwex before you recruited?
It was week 2 and I was running the other way. I really didn't. I'm ashamed to admit that I actually was terrified like Leanne. I maybe not like Leanne actually, probably more terrified than Leanne. And I rang Linda and I said, I've got someone who wants to sign up with you. Like I really just wasn't sure. I was so new.
Yeah.
But the support you get from your upline as you do is just phenomenal. And I would actually just like to speak to those who've joined us this month or recently and say that even if you're not thinking about growing a team at this point, people are going to be so excited by your energy and that what you're doing, that people are going to ask to join your team. So whether you want to join, whether you want to grow your team intentionally or whether it's just going to be what happens because your energy is so infectious, it's such a great opportunity. Why wouldn't you share it? And I just love how this offer will actually put you in a really great position to go, yeah, and look, I got this, but look what's on offer this month. Come on, join me in doing this. So
right.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
Now, Charlotte Slocum's asked me here, does this include a recruit that signed this morning when it is still reflected October's deals? No, sweetheart. Our cutoff is 1 o'clock Queensland time. So if they signed up before then they're still included in the join for free phase. So this opportunity starts from today, from this afternoon onwards. So just to clarify that for you, honey. Carolyn Swift, you are so onto it. Carolyn is asking, will this work on the Brighter Future Fresh Start Kit Plus Edition 1 add-on? Does that engage their new recruits, Rebecca?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
yes, it absolutely does. So that is definitely the way to go. Or be signing them up at their party in November. So yeah.
Are they gifted the products that are pictured, Kath? What's the cloth that's rolled up? Ryan is just. Can I ask you, Ryan? Is this
that would be a kitchen towel.
Right. So these are the actual products that those people are going to be gifted?
Yeah. Subject to change, of course, but they're the products that we'll currently be shipping. And one other quick correction, Kath. Cut-off changeover time is midday Queensland time.
I know.
Or 1
Do you know what? Janet Rowling's gorgeous, darling. She is. It's just reminded me of the same. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's the first one since daylight savings, and it takes me at least a month to adjust. So I do apologise, everyone. Cut-off for the month is midday Queensland time. I'm a Victorian, so it's 1 p.m. for me. So that's what I do apologise for the confusion, lovelies. Everyone's on to me. Look at them all reminding me. So,
maybe you should just say 1 p.m. Victorian time, and we should just get with you, Kat.
Yes, that's That sounds like a plan, Rebecca. All right, so for anyone who's new to Norwex or anyone that isn't, this is a great opportunity to be recruiting now in November with these brilliant offers that are on the table. Loving it so much. All right, are we ready for the next one?
Yes. Oh, I don't think you are.
All right, so here we go. Just for November, when you submit 100 subtotal A, Norwex is going to gift you a very super special item, being a graphite bathroom scrub mitt. Now, you can't buy these. You can't even host to get one of these for free. But what you can do is submit 500 sub A in November, and we will give you a beautiful graphite bathroom scrub mitt. Okay, Leanne, let her rip.
Oh my gosh, we all love graphite, and it's just so exciting that it's just for us consultants. Like, how special. And we're going to get our hands on it, and we love the bathroom scrub mitt. It's like, oh yep, the cherry on the cake, but then there's like sparkles and everything coming with it now. So love, I'm so excited. We all know the bathroom scrub mitt's brilliant, and I really love that we can get our hands on it.
Good.
I love it's going to match my bathroom now. I love it. I'm so excited.
So, Ryan, does this mean hosts will get this one next year? Oh, you cheeky possum, Janet Rawlings. We're not going to tell you any of that. You just need to get your hands on one. And,
I do love her thinking.
That's right. We do love your thinking.
I can tell you this one is for consultants only. This is a one-off, so don't miss this one.
Okay, Cecilia, same deal. Cecilia's saying, I hope this means they're coming into the range later. No, we're not saying anything. You just need to, this is, as Ryan said, just for consultants. Helen Fuller is saying, ooh, liking the colour. My customers are always wanting to buy these. Might have to sign them up. Oh, what a smart woman you are, Helen Fuller. Absolutely. Nikki Corkill, I just wet myself. I love new colours and special editions. Oh, my goodness. Amanda Bourne, I love this. Wow. So many people. There's so many oohs and ahs loving it so much that you're on the call and sharing with us your thoughts around this one. Now, 500 sub-A in November. Is it doable?
Doable.
So doable.
In the first week,
biggest retail. What did you say last week, Kath? The biggest retail shopping month of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's actually our biggest month of the year, November. We have a huge month in there. You would all know, who have been around for a while, you would know November is a very, very strong month because we love to share our Norwex. We have great offers for our customers, great products, all of those cleaning jobs that need to be done before Christmas. People are still keen to party because they want to see what we've got to offer them. So you can easily do this in like the first week. I reckon you would get one of these. Even if you're a casual consultant, just building up those orders, sharing that catalogue, sharing your specials, and you will
spend and save.
Spend and save, absolutely.
Yeah.
Rianne's saying the same thing. I think that I will have people join and get to order this. To get this,
Wow.
Yeah, at last is saying Veronica. Veronica's saying, yes, Ryan, we hear you, a one-off, LOL. Is this the same as the host-only gift? Sharon, thank you for your question, honey. Yes, it is the same as the host-only gift, just a different colour. Nikki's going 500. Just send it to me now, please. Oh my goodness, she's probably drummed up $500 worth of sales as we've been on the call. Can't read the small print. Sorry, says Janet. Hopefully, I can clarify that for you, honey. So that is a cumulative. Is that what you say? Cumulative order over the month. So it doesn't have to be a one-off order, Janet. It can just be you could place a $100 order, then a $300 order, whatever your orders are. As long as by midday on the 1st of December, you've done your 500 sub-A. All right, it's a pleasure, Sharon. Is that 500 in total sales, Kylie, or one order only? No, honey, I hope I've clarified that for you now. So it would be 550 retail, so 500 sub-A, and you can put in different orders to add it all up. Beautiful. All right, we're loving this.
Do we want to point out now, why not just make it 600? and 2 bookings and get the sky blue as well. Hey?
You are on to
Why would you stop at 550 when you got $50 and 2 bookings to go? So, yeah, absolutely.
Very good. You're doing the Sarah Lee like Norwex, layer upon layer upon layer. That's a very smart idea. All righty, on for our next one. Okay, are you ready to see why we're nautical in November? I bet you are. Let's have a look. Let us have a look. Ooh! For some fun in the sun. Simply submit 3 qualifying parties during the month of November and we will gift you this divine compact Bluetooth speaker branded with Norwex. And when you add another 3 parties, another 3 qualifying parties onto that, we're going to gift you, oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how amazing this beautiful Norwex branded beach towel is. It is massive and it's beautiful in the navy and the white. Great new design in the circle, very on-trend design of our beach towel. At another 2 qualifying parties, not only will you get the Bluetooth speaker and the beach towel, we are also going to send you, just in time for the holidays, a fantastic Norwex beach chair. Imagine yourself. Feet in the water, sitting back on the sand, your bum's out of the water, which is what we like, your back supported, but your feet are nice and cool, loving that beach chair, loving your beach towel, and that fantastic Bluetooth speaker. Oh, my goodness, ladies. Let's just define it. 3 qualifying parties are 602 bookings, which, again, is so easy to achieve in November. Rebecca, your thoughts on this one?
I literally need all of these 3 items in my life, and I'm so excited that Norwex have brought out Norwex ones. So I'm really excited about this incentive, and I can't wait to get them.
Yeah.
I love that it is so, as you say, these steps are so achievable in our biggest month of the year. 3 parties, easy. I would be striving for the top, and then if you've never done 8 parties ever or you're brand new, I would be striving for that because it is our biggest month of the year and because you may decide that December is not going to be quite as big as your November. So you really want to max out this month by striving for the top and or beyond. There will be people that will just earn this in their sleep. You know, they do it every month and they do it while working full-time jobs as well. So, 8 parties is 2 parties a week. It's not really a lot at all. So, but if you're not used to doing that and say you've only ever done 4 or 5, stretch it out, because what you might find is that you'll find that balance of where you want to be each and every month while achieving incentives, or you might realise that, you know what, it's actually easier to do 2 a week than it is to do less.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I say go for it and love the incentives. I can't wait to see them. Yeah.
Absolutely. And what would, those 2 parties per 2 bookings per party, how well is that going to bridge just November to January? Do you know?
Yes.
It's really going to set you up so well for next year. And can I say, you're going to earn yourself over $1,500 just based on the $600 in sales from those parties. What are you going to? Okay, peeps, tell me, what are you going to spend $1,500 on? Share with me now, what have you got that you are going to go, bang, that is it. I am spending $1,500 on this because my Norwex income allows me to do that. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Okay, let me just come back to our comments here. Oh, poor Ray Collins. Ray Collins was so excited. She's saying, damn it, I was printing labels while listening and got so excited about the MIT for consultants that I printed the promo on the label paper. The poor thing.
We understand.
Yes. Annalise Avatas is saying, shut the front door. She cannot believe this. Rebecca Lenny saying, I love this. Need it for my caravan. Cecilia's loving it. Tanya Ford, you're quite correct. 600 in sales, not sub-A. 600 in sales and 2 party bookings. Nikki Corkill, oh my goodness, I was looking at one of those round blankets for the beach in a catalogue and they wanted $99 for it. Go out and have fun partying, earn some money and keep your $99. Boom, she's just dropped the mic. Kirsten McCulloch, oh, Kath, I love that there is rewards for just 500 in sales, but also for partying. I could use those beach items. Jasmine Griffith, 7 parties booked in. I better get on the phone. I want all of this. Love it, Jasmine. They're so awesome, says Vanessa. Pia, yay, I need a new beach towel and chair. Got to work harder this month then. Good for you, Pia. What is a qualifying party? Just to recap again, 600 in sales and 2 bookings. Gorgeous Morella saying 13 booked so far with a few postponements. I should be able to pull out 8. Happiness! I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
And Booking Blitz. Booking Blitz.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Booking Blitz has been extended, so get on the phone. New trampoline for the kids. Oh, this is what Ruth is going to be buying, and Natalie. So Natalie's telling me with $1,500, she's going to go and buy herself a Weber Q. Ruth is going to buy her kids a new trampoline. Penny. Bless you, Penny. Penny's saying, I was sure Nautical November was going to be double points for the cruise. Do you know what, honey? This is even better. Cecilia's saying, I have a wedding coming up next year and would be easier with that extra income of earning that $1,500 income for travel insurance for 6 weeks in the US over Christmas. Jenny Johnson, you lucky thing. Better get some more parties into that Booking Blitz. Well done, Kirsten. And Kylie is saying, I've got 2 parties booked from my launch party I haven't had yet. Oh, Kylie, you are off to a great start.
I hope that's Kylie I know.
Oh, all right. So getting onto it, lovelies, making sure you have fun in the sun with these beautiful rewards from Norwex in November. So much in store, so much happening. Yes.
For those who are new to Norwex, it'd be good for them to fill out a Frankie list and then contact some people to say, hey, check out Norwex, have a look at this. You get so many free products. And then when they get their bookings, they can book into November again. So they can do a few parties early in the month, and then those follow-on bookings can still be in November. So you can reach the 8 parties without having to have 8 individual parties.
Yes.
And you can also self-host as many times as you like. A lot of people who are new are attached to quite a few different groups, so they can actually have quite a few parties that are qualifying parties without needing to ask friends and family. So there's so many different ways everyone can achieve this.
Absolutely. Great advice there. Yeah. There you go, Kylie. Great advice for you to achieve that as well. Of course, our fabulous consultant rewards that we have every month. We're loving what's in them this month, of course. And when you submit your qualifying parties and get a new recruit, why wouldn't you with the shopping spree and the gift pack of products there? So many great opportunities to really build your products up and your catalogues, etc., to ensure that you've got it all happening for November. Okay, looking into next year, we have our fabulous Leaders Conference happening 15th to the 17th of February with in Melbourne, which I'm very excited about. Okay, here we go. Let's get serious about this. This is the final month of the Promote Up opportunity. So when you promote, now we've had lots of promotions come through. I don't know, Ryan, I don't know if we can afford Leaders Conference because we're giving away so many free registrations, which is brilliant. But so when you promote up to a new leader level now you only have for the rest of November now to do this, we will gift you your conference registration for free, and you will also be invited to a very special breakfast with our guest speaker, Belinda Ellsworth. When you double up, so when you promote up and you promote a personal recruit as well, then you will both get to go to that breakfast, both get your free conference rego, and you will get a very special gift at the Belinda breakfast. Now, let's get serious. For all of my visual people on the call, I want you to shut your eyes and I want you to imagine 3 $100 notes. Okay, crisp, green notes. Plus, I want you to imagine 3 crisp $20 notes. Okay, 3 lobsters there as well. All right, so you've got $360. It's sitting on the table. That's what your conference registration is worth. Let me take you to the next level with our promote and grow bonus. When you promote to team leader in the month of November, add another crisp green $100 note to that $360. Or to sales leader, add another 50 on top of that. So 154 sales leaders. That is sitting on the table. Let me ask you one question. Are you going to leave it there or are you going to pick it up? Don't leave the money on the table, lovelies. It's time for you to pick it up and enjoy it. So come on, promote up to that next leader level. And enjoy the fruits of your labour. Or 250 if you double promote. Absolutely correct, Tanya Ford. It is fabulous. Don't let this pass you by. What is class okay, Sharon, we're going to have to come back to you, honey. So please ensure that you are onto this with the opportunity for the promote and grow and for the opportunity to get your conference registration for free. Now remember, anyone who's on the call who's already a leader, for any people that you bring through to team leader or sales leader, Norwex will also give you either the $100 or the $150. Now, beautiful Anita Markovic, I haven't seen her on the call today. She might be on here. She promoted to executive sales leader in October, and she's brought through 2 sales leaders and about 4 team leaders. Imagine how much cash she's picking. I know, right? Massive in that team. So imagine how much cash she's pulling through. When I saw her last week, she was already up to $500. So, yep. Anastasia, good for you, honey. Show me the money. Woohoo! Bring on red jacket. If you've already paid, do you get a refund? Yes, Lara, we will be in touch about all of that. This is my month, is saying Amanda. I'm going for 8 qualifying parties and promoting. Can't wait to sit down tonight and plan my November. Good for you, Amanda. I'm so excited for you. That is outstanding. So make it happen for you. Don't dream it, do it. Make it happen in November. Let's have a quick recap of our webinar today and all that we've got on offer. So for our hosts, those fabulous Star 4 gifts that we've got happening, plus we've got our host Norwex qualifying party in November, and get the beautiful sky blue wave pattern, kitchen cloth and towel. For our customer, we've got those awesome specials with those brilliant Christmas products, gift pack ideas. I know Michelle Zito mentioned before how much she is loving these gift ideas for Christmas. As well, we have the shop more and get more for less. So the spend, and we don't call it a spend and get, do we? We've kind of changed from that. So shop more and get more for November with those brilliant. I just cannot believe we're doing oven and grill and those 2 cloths for $15. That is outstanding. Consultant incentives, and we've got plenty of those. Promote up for leadership conference. That opportunity, $360. You can imagine that cash. Don't leave it there. The fun in the sun. Wow. Just imagine yourself at the caravan park or down the beach, swanning around with your gorgeous Norwex merch items where you're loving your towel, you got your music playing, or you're just sitting back and relaxing.
Bubbles in hand.
Nice. Loving it, Rebecca. Okay, also, we've missed one there. We haven't got our grey scrub mitt, hasn't come back in. So we'll go back just a little bit. We'll just remind you of that one. 500 sub-A gets you that grey, beautiful bathroom graphite scrub mitt for November, 500 sub-A. We've also got our recruiting opportunity with Christmas comes early with recruiting. Recruit somebody and they engage. So 250 sub-A means that they're engaged, and you will be getting a fantastic $100 shopping spree, and they will be getting a $100 gift pack. So great opportunities there for recruiting in November. Okay, it's all happening for November. Rebecca Allpass, your last words for November, please.
Make the most of it. You can see how all of those promotions are layered. So spend some time layering them, focusing on what's going to be your key focus for the month, but layering them together. And also, just think about, what you want to achieve for your Christmas and what you want your 2018 to look like. You can really set yourself up this month.
Brilliant, brilliant. Now, Michelle Sampson is saying to me, I'm going for sales leader this month. Love it, Michelle. So worth it to you, honey. Louise, I'll come back to that one, Louise. Tell me, please. Helen is saying, please, what was the buy and spend? Have a party tonight. Honey, we're going to put it up on Facebook. We're going to get an email in just a minute. It's going to come out in just a minute. Leanne, any final thoughts from you?
Have fun. Share Norwex, share every product that you love, and it'll just flow on, and just enjoy it. And all these things are just, Norwex is amazing, and tell people that as well.
Yep, love it. Thank you. I've got one last little word for you, Ryan. Louise Johnson is saying, tell Ryan, please, to hit the button on Consultant Connection and email. We need to get on it. So, everybody, any other?
Spend a little time celebrating October too.
Yes, absolutely.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
Leanne's going team leader this month. Charlotte, I'm going for everything. Team leader is coming my way. Congratulations. Yes, says Kirsten, what Lou said. On that note, lovelies, thank you all for joining us on the call today. Thank you, Rebecca.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
And to Leanne, we got it done in time for school pickup.
Get up. Yes, and everything's blue. I don't know if you've noticed it. Everything's been coming through blue, blue, blue. I'm as high as a kite.
So nautical.
And to Ryan, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Have a great month, everyone.
Okay, everyone. Enjoy your November. We look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. Remember, one last thing, Booking Blitz still going for another 24 hours. Jump on it. Okay,
Absolutely.
Have a sensational month, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.